Big Phil needs to go less than 72 hours removed from a fantastic Old Firm victory against Celtic for Philip Clement. Rangers bottle a massive lead, not once, but twice. Welcome back to the channel. Hibs free, Rangers free. I don't even know where to begin with this game of football because Hamza Gamani scored a hat-trick, and when you score 3 goals, that should be enough to beat any team. Because you cannot concede the 3 goals that Rangers did today and expect to win anything. Alright? We're not talking about the Bernabeu, we're not talking about Anfield here, we're talking about Easter Road. And these 3 goals were absolutely comical, and I'm not having anyone fire digs at Igamani for missing that opportunity in the 89th, 90th minute, where he just completely outmuscles Rocky Bashuri and hits the post, right? Should he score? Yeah. Is it a sitter? I mean, it's not like he's missed an open net for 1 yard out. It's a tough enough angle. And here, seeing a different day, that hits the post and goes in. But the guy scored 3 goals. 3 goals that I seriously doubt any of our other strikers would have even they would have took a touch, right? So let's cut the kid a bit of slack. He's 22. He's not long into the team. So if I see if anyone's, burying Hamza Gamani for his performance today, no. But I tell you, guy, I'll be burying Philip Clement, also Liam Kelly. I spent a decent portion of the preview for this game bigging Liam Kelly up. Oh, here, 2 clean sheets, 2 wins, hasn't put a foot wrong. Well, he put a foot wrong today. Absolutely put a foot wrong today. I don't think the first goal is his fault. The second goal is not his fault. The third goal from the corner, it is an absolute disgrace. If you're coming for the ball, son, you need to get the ball, or at least get somewhere near it. He's nowhere near it. He's getting out-muscled by that weird-looking Dwight Gale guy. I say that weird. How weird does Dwight Gale look, by the way? I don't know, man. Dwight Gale's just like not backing into him. He's just, he's holding him off while trying to get his own header on it, and he does a great job of out-muscling Liam Kelly. It's absolutely horrific, but Clement's got to go, right? And before anyone says, you weren't saying that after Thursday, actually I was saying I would still sack him. He's still got to go. I don't care. He won him 1-7, brilliant. It was still, don't take away from Thursday, but Thursday is an isolated event. Yeah, I was feeling good up until about 1:45 there, and Saturday and Friday felt good. But the reality is, we're going to be what? How many points behind now? 13 come 5 o'clock. And say St Mirren, right, and Stephen Robinson whip out a performance at Parkhead and, get a draw. Then we'll just be like, well, it could be, we could have got it into 9. It's 1 step forward, 3 steps back. The away form should force Clement to walk back to Belgium, let alone be sacked. It's like, 12 points out of 30? That is unacceptable, man. How can anybody sit here and even discuss how he's still in a job? Come on. 12 points out of 30. It is unacceptable. Unacceptable, man. It's honestly baffling. 12 points out of 30. That's 3 wins, 3 draws, and 4 defeats. Oh, man. 12 goal difference is still -1 away from home, and he's still in a job, and he's not going to get sacked. I can title this vid "Sack Clement" or discuss sacking Clement. He's not going to get sacked. He needs to go, man. He picked the right team, but when you seen in the second half this team was tiring, he refused to make subs to help us, and it got us back in at 2 each. Then Igamani gets us back to 3-2, and it's just a disaster. But let's get into this game of football. I can't believe... See, after the first 25 minutes of this game, I was sitting there thinking, God, maybe Thursday's lifted a weight off these players' shoulders, and now they're going to put a run in. And because see, for 25 minutes, we were fantastic. Honestly, could have scored so many goals, creating opportunities. Man, we had about 12 corners in 20 minutes. The amount of saves Thingy was making, but Jesus, man, Miller. He was a bit shaky at the beginning. We countered though from a Hibs attack. Hadji cuts it back to Igamani, scores 1-0. Great finish. Great pass for Hadji. Great finish for Igamani. Fantastic. Cannot complain with this. Alright. Dessers would take a touch. Danilo would probably take a touch, but Igamani doesn't. Rattles it into the bottom left-hand corner. Fantastic goal. We see Campbell have a header wide for Hibs, and despite us being fantastic for the first 25 minutes in this game, Hibs still posed a threat going forward. Igamani then had a shot at deflected wide, could have very easily been 2-0. Barami has a shot saved. Tierney has a shot saved at the near post. Igamani then makes it 2-0. Barami, great ball in. Igamani headers it. And it's like, right, this is where the game changed. We went 2-0 up, and the intensity just dropped. Is that on Clement? I mean, when you listen to the guy's press conferences and things like that, his interviews, he almost makes it sound like when we draw games away from home, it's a good result. As he told them, here, let's be at them from the start here when we go 2-0 off, relax. Sports science tells you to relax after 25 minutes. I've no idea, right? Because that was the best 25 minutes of football I've seen us play at the start of a game this season by a country mile, even compared to Thursday. Compared to Thursday. I don't know what happened here, but it just died on its arse. Players get tired. Hadji and Barami, who are not the quickest, they are, I would tend to call lazy. They were very good on Thursday. Sub them off at half time, mate. Sub them off in the 60th minute. Do something. But no, he didn't do any of that. He subbed them off when it was too late. There was a VAR check for Diamonde. He didn't get booked, but for me, I would have definitely gave a yellow here. I'm a fair man. Then, game, man. Hibs at set pieces, just demolishing us, and I get it. We've got Yefty, Yilmaz, two diddy men in terms of stature. We've got Sterling as a right back playing centre back, and Robin Proper, who's just a bomb scare when it comes to his heading ability and physicality. So any team or any manager worth a damn would target that area of us. And Davy Gray, well, I think he earned that third Davy Gray today because he fucking absolutely levered us with set pieces today, man, and just balls into the box. This goal's pathetic, man. Just can't clear it. And it's a good finish for Boyle, right? Kelly can't do anything about it, but it still should have been dealt with. Should have been cleared like about 20 minutes before. So, but yeah, set piece is absolutely awful. Cadden then gets booked for a tackle on Raskin, and we go into half time, and you're thinking, right, tale of two halves, but make some substitutions. Let's see this second half out. Maybe get a few more goals, whatever. Igamani straight away has a shot saved. Then Hibs have an attack after this. Hadji gives away a penalty. To me, this is never a penalty, right? And this isn't sour grapes because this is one of those ones, because Beaton's given it on the pitch, they're not going to overturn it. But see if you actually rewatch it, Hadji gets in front of, I can't even remember who it was it Cadden? He gets in front of him, and then he kicks the back of Hadji and goes down. They both go down. To me, this is nothing more than a coming together. I wouldn't give it as a free kick, and I wouldn't give it as a penalty. But it's funny to hear Chris Sutton on commentary saying, oh, Hadji's hit him there before he got his shot away. When if you actually rewind 3 days ago, when Yanis Hadji tried to get a shot away against Celtic, Sutton tried to claim, oh, that was way off the mark there for Hadji, even though Hadji literally got wiped out before a shot got hit. Anyway, penalty given here. Here. It's never a penalty. Can I see why he's gave it? In real time, yes, but I think with VAR, it should be overturned. But then at the same time, is it clear and obvious? Well, I think it is, but I'm sick of this clear and obvious debate. It's a load of shite. You know what I mean? But we've bottled a 2-0 lead here. We could have literally scored about 5 or 6 goals. It's mental, right? Boyle makes it 2 each, so he grabs himself 2 goals, and I feel like Martin Boyle, it's almost forgotten about Martin Boyle getting 2 goals in this game, but Liam Kelly, he saves at the White Gale header. At this point, Rangers' arse has folded, by the way, folks. Hibs are dominating. Ball gets whipped in. Miller gets his dome on it, hits the post. Liam Kelly gathers it. You're thinking, Jesus Christ, we're going to lose to Hibs here. Because honestly, is a draw the fair result? Yeah. I think there's a claim that Hibs fucking deserved to win this game. I think there's a claim that we deserved to win it. But when you look at it, I think a draw is the fair result. 3 subs then get brought on. King, Danilo, Cortez get brought on. Tierney finds Zigamani, boom, another first time finish, lovely jubbly, 3-2. Then we get the corner kick. Rocky Bashuri jumps up, headers it. Where is Liam Kelly? And I apologise, guys. I apologise. I was bigging up Liam Kelly and I said he has to be starting over Butland right now because Butland's pissed. Butland couldn't start the day because he's obviously injured with that internal bleeding injury. But I don't know what happened to Liam Kelly today. This was some of the worst goalkeeping you'll ever see. Alright, but here, he did make a few saves in the game that helped us, but you can't be doing this, man. You cannot be doing this. Then, ball launched forward to Rocky Bashuri. Igamani completely out-muscles him. It's fantastic. He runs, he skins him again. You think Igamani's slowing down, and he just gets the burst, gets in front of Bashuri. He's one-on-one with the goalie. You're thinking, this is one of the best performances we've seen from a player, like, in fucking years, man, in terms of, like, goals. 4 goals, and all 4 of them going to him to win a game 4-3. It was written in the stars, and it rattles the post and goes out, and it's just, I fell to my knees, and I'm like, ah. But here, make no mistake about it. See if Igamani scores this goal, I'm still coming on here wanting Clement out, because you can't be fucking doing this. I get it. Hibs are the informed team in the league, right? 13 points at their last 15. That's them, what, 14 out of 18 now. Hibs are in form, right? But you can't be going 2-0 up and getting it clawed back to 2 each and then going 3-2 up later on and making it 3 each. It's unacceptable. And like I said at the start, you can't be bashing Hamza Igamani, right? Now, people are going to say he should score this. Should he score it? Yeah, right? But see, the reality is, he fucking scored us 3 great goals. And without him, we would have lost 3-0 to Hibs today. Now, as I said, first 25 minutes, other players could have scored, but they didn't. And the fact of the matter is this, where would we be without this guy? He's the future. I can see us making a lot of money on him, and hopefully we can keep him for at least a few years. But I'm not having any slander on the kid, because it was poor defending that cost us today. It wasn't Igamani. I mean, you look at the 3 goals that we conceded. Really, I mean, 2 of them's shite defending and shite goalkeeping, right? The penalty, I don't think it's bad from Hadji, if I'm being honest. But I just think John Beaton's thought Hadji's brought him down, when in reality it's a coming together. It's a difficult one to accept that, but Clement's got to go. We're now what? We're 10 points behind Celtic. Obviously, they play St Mirren later on. The league was always done, right? This isn't me conceding the league. I conceded it back in June. If anyone wants to go rewatch it, it's just about building to the future, right? Keep getting the gap as close as we can to them, right? To the next game we play them at Parkhead, and then the next game at Ibrox. And look, we beat them 3-0, and it feels like we're back to fucking square one. What we had to do was go on a run here. And we're back to square one. It's tragic, man. He's got to go. He won't go. I just see if he comes out in the presser and blames the Yanis Hadji penalty and why we get beat today, man. I'm going to be flabbergasted. I am. But shite subs he made them too late. Can't fault the starting 11 he picked, but Jesus Christ, man, I've never seen a team play so good, make it 2-0, and then it just, it crumbled. Anyway, Clement's got to go. He's got to go tonight, but he won't, and it's unacceptable.